There comes a moment in life, usually somewhere after the years have softened our edges and taught us patience, when simply rising from a chair or taking those first morning steps can feel heavier than it once did. And if you've been feeling that quiet fear, the one that whispers that your legs aren't as strong as they used to be, that walking is becoming just a little harder, that mobility might slip further away, you're not alone, and you're not broken. You're simply human, living through a body that has carried you faithfully for decades, and it deserves a little gentle understanding, a little natural support, and a reminder that strength can return in ways that surprise you. Many seniors notice that their legs feel weaker not because they're failing, but because the muscles, the circulation, and the tiny fibers that once repaired themselves overnight now need more time, more nourishment, and a small helping hand. Scientifically speaking, as we age, inflammation can quietly settle into the joints, blood flow may slow, and the body's ability to absorb essential nutrients, especially minerals needed for muscle contraction, can decline, creating that wobbly feeling when standing, or that pressure behind the knees when taking a step. It's not dramatic, and it's not sudden. It's just a gradual shift, a gradual asking from your body, please take care of me in a new way. And there's something beautifully simple, almost too simple, that can help, something many elders around the world use as a daily habit to keep their legs strong, their step steady, and their confidence alive. It's 1 glass of warm water mixed with a teaspoon of natural lemon juice and a small pinch of turmeric, taken once each morning, ideally before breakfast, when the body is most receptive. It might sound like an ordinary kitchen remedy, and in a way it is, but its gentle power comes from the way this combination wakes the muscles, reduces inflammation, and improves circulation from the inside out. Lemon helps hydrate your cells more efficiently, encouraging better muscle function, while turmeric, supported by countless studies for its anti-inflammatory properties, helps soothe the stiffness that often settles overnight. Taken together, especially in warm water, they encourage the blood vessels in the legs to relax, allowing oxygen and nutrients to travel more freely to the muscles that have been waiting for a little encouragement. Using this simple tonic is not complicated. Just take a cup of warm water, not hot enough to burn, just comfortably warm. Squeeze in about a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, then add a small pinch of turmeric, no more than a 1/4 teaspoon, and stir slowly until the color evens out. Drink it gently, unhurried, as if you're telling your body that today will be a calmer, kinder day. The best time is early morning, within the first hour after waking, because this is when your metabolism resets, when your joints are still warming up, and when your legs benefit most from improved hydration and inflammation support. After a few days, you may begin noticing small shifts, a bit less stiffness upon waking, a smoother bend in the knee when lowering yourself into a chair, and perhaps even a slightly lighter feeling in your stride. These changes are subtle at first, almost like whispers, but they tend to grow with time. After a couple of weeks, many people feel their balance improving without trying, their endurance increasing during short walks, and their confidence returning step by careful step. The legs feel warmer, not from strain, but from improved circulation. The muscles respond more willingly, almost gratefully. And everyday movements like climbing a small step or turning while carrying groceries start to feel more secure. You may even notice that you pause less often before standing up because your body begins to trust itself again. And that trust, that quiet return of strength, is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves in the later chapters of life. Of course, this simple drink is not magic. It works best when paired with small daily movements, like ankle circles while sitting, slow calf raises at the kitchen counter, or 2 minutes of gentle marching in place. But it creates the foundation for those movements to feel easier, safer, and more natural. Think of it as a morning message to your legs. Wake up, heal, strengthen, renew. And your legs will answer back, little by little, day by day. Many seniors describe a warming sensation in their calves, a soft loosening around the knees, even a gentle lightness in the thighs after a couple of weeks, all signs that the muscles are receiving what they need. And as these improvements continue, something else blossoms alongside them. Hope. Hope that mobility can return. Hope that aging doesn't mean surrendering your independence. Hope that your body still listens to care, still responds to kindness, still fights for you. Because it does. It always has. And as you continue this daily habit, you may begin to notice something even more profound: gratitude. Gratitude for the legs that have carried you through every chapter of life. Gratitude for the simple remedies that nature offers. Gratitude for the chance to keep moving forward with steadier, stronger steps. So let this be your reminder, spoken gently and sincerely. You are not too old to improve, not too old to heal, not too old to feel stronger than you did last month. Your body is still capable of renewal. And with one warm glass each morning paired with a few mindful movements, you may begin walking with the quiet confidence of someone who feels just a bit younger, maybe not 19, but certainly more alive, more grounded, and more connected to the strength within you. And when that moment comes, when you stand up without hesitating or walk across the room with steady steps, take a breath and let yourself feel proud, because your journey continues, and you are doing beautifully.